Red Hand signing with the Washington Nationals, and Hand, he got cut in November and put on waivers by the Cleveland Indians, and a good signing here for Washington. We know Washington the last few seasons, they had trouble in the back end of their rotation and their bullpen, and right here Handy solidifies the bullpen. He'll probably be the closer here for Washington, as Sean Doolittle, he was the closer the last few seasons for this Washington team, but he's a free agent, and now they're signing a Hand. I don't think Doolittle will be back this season, and the last couple years it's been great seasons for Brad Hand. Majority of them he's been the closer, and in 2019, 6 wins, 4 losses, a 3.30 ERA in 60 games, 34 saves he had was Brad Hand that season. And then last season, in the short year, he led all of baseball in saves. 2-1 with Cleveland, a 2.05 ERA, 16 saves, 22 innings. So Brad Hand, I'm surprised he only got a 1-year deal for $10.5 million here to sign with Washington. And supposedly the New York Mets as well offered him the same amount, but he wanted to close, and the opportunity to close for him is better in Washington than it is for the Mets, who have Edwin Diaz. And Brad Hand, he'll be a free agent once again next season. And I think Washington is a good landing spot for him. Washington, they improved this offseason with a few moves, getting Josh Bell, John Lester, and Kyle Schwarber. And now Brad Hand, he'll be the closer once again this season, I believe, for Washington. Like I said, with Doolittle gone and the other guys struggling in the bullpen. So Hand, he'll be the closer here. And he's a guy to go in fantasy leagues. You're going to target him probably anywhere from the 10th to the 15th round. I think he could get 25 to 30 saves this season, depending if we're going to have a full season here in Major League Baseball. And it's a good move for Hand and Washington, but I'm just surprised he only signed for the 1-year, $10 million deal, where we saw Liam Hendriks sign with the White Sox to become their new closer early in the offseason for 3 years, $54 million. But Brad Hand lands here with Washington, and he's one of the top closers the last few seasons in baseball, and I think he'll be good for fantasy baseball and Washington here heading into the 2021 season.